Hello everyone, Creed here with, back with, just me giving my relatively uninformed thoughts on, firearms and phantom forces. So, we ended the last time with the Tavor, and so this time we're picking back up with the Type 88, a weapon which I only have 6 kills with. Now make that 7. So, Type 88, it's like an AK, but Chinese, and if I remember correctly, we'll check after I die, lower damage. So, I mean, I don't use this at all, as you can tell by the fact I only have a grand total of 7 kills with it. Alright, so now that I'm dead, let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. See, as we're getting down to the last few rifles, I feel like we can take a more in-depth look at this. So, 3420 damage range. I mean, actually, that's pretty average. 75 rounds in a mag, has 3 total mags in. The one it starts with, and then 2 in reserve. Let's see, what kind of round do you shoot? 5.45 by 39. I think that's the same as the AK-474. Yep, 5.45 by 39. So, I mean, the damage at that point is not unexpected. Actually, it has a worse damage range than the 74. Ammo-wise, you can put a 30-round mag on it and then just make it the Type 55 for some reason. Alright, well, let's see how it performs with the 30-round mag. As you can see, though, the 416 as used by this guy is very effective. You know, at this point, it's just, you're essentially just using an AK-74 with worse damage at long range. Alright, so let's move on from this. To the M231, a gun which I, once again, don't like. Why? The recoil. You know, probably due to the lack of a stock. So, I know a lot of tryhards use this weapon and are reasonably effective with it. I just don't see the appeal. Also, once again, as you can see here, models kind of glitching out around here, invisible parts, just like I saw with the Pedersen on the M1903 Springfield. So, let's move on to a actually fun gun, relatively fun gun to use. C7A2. Just a Canadian AR, essentially. As we can see, recoil is usable. It is very good in terms of its recoil control abilities. Damage, though, is not the greatest. Does, like, what? I think it does, like... Once again, we'll check after I die. I don't want to give it uninformed here. I don't want to be uninformed here. Yeah, 2919 damage. Making this a what? A second, I gotta pull back up the calculator because I can't be bothered to, So, let's see here, what is it? I'll just do 100 divided by 29. It's I think it's 4 shot to kill. no, actually, actually, yeah, no. Sorry for the cough, by the way. Like, I've never... Also, looking down at chat here, console, be sure to check out SCL. I have no idea how you're even supposed to find that. And from what I've heard, it is a sweaty place that puts test place to shame. As you can see here with the C7A2, I'm doing good work with this. Quite frankly, for the most part, unless it is, like, damage really shouldn't matter as long as, like, the recoil control is good. Exceptions to this rule are the Zip 22. Because at that point, the damage is so abysmal, it doesn't matter unless you're using a macro. Interesting skin on this person's Tavor. Did you just throw a grenade over there despite the fact that's not where he was looking? Alright. So, C7A2. Love it. Obviously, I don't like it that much. I mean, I really should use this thing more often. But now, the STG-44. To say about the STG, yeah? Other than that, well... Don't get me wrong, this weapon should be on my list of guns I don't like, just because... Well, we'll see when we'll see next time I get into an actual fight where I lay eyes and shoot at my enemy. As you can see there, the recoil patterns on this thing are kind of wonky. Kind of bounces back and forth all over the place. But as you can see, I'm also doing really well, quite well with this, but that's also because I use this thing a lot. But, you know, as the game's description says, the grandfather of what we consider to be the assault rifle. Let's look at the damage, shall we? 4629. At close range, this is a 3-shot. It's even worse with hollow point. It is a 2-shot at close range. I run a hollow point on it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly reattach this thing up. I will never run a sight on this, as I feel like it just defiles the look of the gun too much. Naturally, I do still want some performance out of this. And so I do run lasers on it. And the muzzle brake. To be fair, the muzzle brake I don't really see that much, especially because I'm aiming down sights when I'm shooting this thing. Well, for the most part. There are times where I won't ADS. And also, I mean, I remember telling this to one of my friends, Sins, or Awesome. I think he's shown up in a video or two. But, he was struggling with this game for a bit, because he wasn't the greatest at it. So I told him to, essentially, especially for someone like him, stick with the gun you like, and then use that until you're good with it, and from there branch out. And, he did. I don't remember what gun it was. I think it might have been either, like, the SCAR PDW or the DBV-12. But regardless, he got really good with that one gun, and then, now he's level 44 from, like, the maybe mid to high 20s he was at before this. And so, the reason why I'm doing so well with this is just because I'm used to this, like the recoil patterns. Anyways, I got completely off topic there. But that concludes all the ARs I have. I have all but one. So, let's move on to the next category. Battle rifles. M14. Weapon so bad. Well, in real life at least. This is a video game after all, so we are all in fact Ukrainian super soldiers here. This is just the training simulations. Hey! Good to see someone else thinks it's good. But yeah, like this gun was so bad in real life because, as you can see there with the automatic fire. Oh great, Ranger's here. But yeah, as you can see there, like, the recoil was so hard to control when in automatic mode. Like, soldiers hated this thing. If you use it in semi, then yeah, you essentially just have a Garand with higher mag cap, but also no funny ping. And so, once again, as you can tell, as you can see by the fact I had 14 kills with this, sorry, but not even 14 kills I don't think with this beforehand, but I did not have a lot of kills, so as you can tell, I don't use this. The damage, though, is it's the same damage range as the STG. Let's take off Hollow Point. Actually, yeah, 4629 and nope. The STG has a better damage range than a battle rifle, which is interesting because this shoots. Okay, never mind. 792. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's a relatively large. Why? No. 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 What? No. I'm sorry, everyone. That is my audible disgust because what on earth is this magazine, and why is it the STGN? No. No, absolutely not. Anyways, Beowulf ECR. I remember when the Scar H was the first battle rifle, meaning that everyone was like, I was always like, I really want the Scar H, and now, I don't use it that much, but anyways, to the next battle rifle, the Beowulf ECR. This is a interesting little gun. I say, alright, actually, scratch that, I'm gonna hold this for the next video. Creed out, for now.